You guys might remember this face from my live stream footage in Baltimore. This is Kevin Moore, and in all rights, he was a frontline soldier that stood right there with me at 10:01 when we were being screamed at, told to go inside our homes. It was curfew time. We have to obey, and if we didn't, we were going to get pepper sprayed and, assaulted. And that's exactly what happened to us. And I knew from Jump Street when I ran into him that he was one of the real cats down there. And because of that, he got that Anon mask that's on his head. Had a lot of people asking for that mask when I was down there. But he earned it because he is a trooper. He is a true rider. He is the real. You see, this man himself has just fell victim to the system, all because he filmed the whole Freddie Gray thing. He along with others, but his footage crucial. And what happens? If you guys are watching some of my footage I put out there, he explained his situation, what went down. But you see, what they have done is basically gone after him, stopped him in his tracks, pulled him into the jail cell, questioned him, tried to say that they were going to do this and do that, hit him with all these charges, and then put charges of terrorism, inciting a riot on his head, but then release him because fortunately he had attention. And as people are awake and they're seeing these things and they start talking about it and lashing out, and that gets louder and louder, well, that has an effect. And that's the point I'm trying to make here. These other guys that are just other protesters in the eyes of everyone else, guys like Chad Jackson, Tony White, they went to court on the 3rd and they found out the hard way that these other protesters, their charges are going to stick. And they have all these fees, and Kevin has all these fees that they're hitting him with. Even though they dropped the terrorism and inciting a riot charge, they hit him with those. But because of all the attention and people are like, what proof do you got? What did he do? Nothing. He didn't do nothing but film it and show the world and then stand in the streets representing. And he did just that. He didn't do like bitch-made Kwame Rose did and take his people into the shadows. Obey while this military buildup continues and while Obama launches orders to come after your right to even talk about guns or ammunition. I hope you people are awake. You see what's happening around you, this buildup, this attack on your freedom, and it's not to freak no one out, it's the truth. Maybe some of you need a good smack in the face, a dose of reality before it's too late. Because maybe one day you're going to see an innocent person out there and you're going to film it and you're going to be like, damn, what if that's your mom or your brother? And you think the whole world has a right to know, which they do. And then they want to call you a terrorist? Say you're inciting a riot? Huh. This could be any one of you in the future. Or you can shell up, clam up, and run. And for every one of you I catch out there doing that, I'm going to call you out. And I promise you, these streets will consume you if you don't stand with the righteous. It's now. I can't stress it enough. They are coming after us. This is my homie, a rider, a true thoroughbred in the streets right here you're looking at in Kevin Moore. Along with General James MacArthur. But there's some phonies and some clowns out here, like these D-Rays that was just on Hannity. D-Ray was, can you believe that? On Fox News, Hannity, and you know what he's talking about? Starting up this tax-exempt status. That should blow some of your minds. Why? Because he's backed by a billionaire and now they're wanting to be tax exempt. People better wake up quick. When I say Illuminati, it means to kill this beast. You either ride with us or you collide with us. And that's as simple as that. For me and my fellas. We go to war